Women who suffer from endometriosis often compare that pain to childbirth. Now imagine going through that type of agony day after day with no resolve. This is Janessa's story.
These are my senior portraits. It reminds me of back when I had a full life. I had everything going for me.
She's a fun-loving, outgoing person.
Now it seems like I have zero going for me.
Janessa's pain started after the birth of her son.
I just thought it was from waitressing, you know, constantly on my feet. A sharp, stabbing, burning pain started hitting my lower back area. I would sometimes feel it shoot out of my shoulder area. It progressed into my hips, wrap around into my ovaries.
The pain became so excruciating she couldn't even work.
The doctor put me on hydrocodone, and it just got worse from there. It became a constant thing of having to take prescription medicine. After 3 years, I was finally diagnosed with endometriosis. The doctors have told me you have to excise it. The surgery is basically $25,000, and I do not have insurance.
I was willing to sell whatever I had to sell. My 25th anniversary ring.
Yeah, I was like, I don't care. It's a material object.
I definitely want to be off the medication, but sometimes I will drop to the floor, hunched over, vomiting because I'm so sick from the pain. On days when the pain is very high intensity, I will take 10 pills and I can't function.
She has taken more than what she's supposed to.
I tell Janessa that she falls asleep while cooking and she always denies it. I am genuinely afraid that she's going to burn the house down while we are all sleeping.
Sometimes I even tell her, Dad, we might have to prepare to bury her.
It's a sad situation because we feel like we lost our daughter. We don't know what to do.
You ask yourself, why can't you just stop it? Just stop.
The pain has just taken over every inch of me, every part of my life. I miss how I was. I want to give my son everything. I don't know what, me being like this, what is possibly left in this world for me to do.
Janessa's mother, Adrena's father, Steve, and sister, Jasmine, join us. Janessa's backstage right now and not able to hear what I hope will be an open and honest conversation before we bring Janessa out here. Steve, you said something that was really impactful to me, and you said, I feel like we've lost our daughter. What was she like before all of this started?
She was working 2 jobs. She was very active and, you know, very energetic, very happy, and she's changed. She's in a severe amount of pain. A lot of people don't even know what endometriosis is, and, you know, let alone, well, how do you deal with it?
And it sounds like there are 2 parallel stories going on here, because she has her pain from the endometriosis, and it sounds like at this stage, in addiction to pain medication, and I understand that she's been mixing it with alcohol at times.
Mm-hmm.
The pain level, I understand, gets so intense for her that it gets to a point where the prescription painkillers aren't even treating it, so then she'll take multiple pills and even combine it with the alcohol just to be able to get through.
And then as a mom, when she always tells me, Mom, it's like childbirth. Well, I've birthed 3 children. And so when she compares it to that, then I'm like, wow, you know?
It's just sad because when your daughter tells you she'd like to, you know, it gets to the point where she'd like to take her life.
What scares you the most?
That she'd do that.
Well, the first thing I want to say is it's obvious to me how much you love her. And I know that this has put you through a heck of a lot as a family. I'm glad you're here today. I'm glad that Janessa's here today.